Saint John of Kanty, scholar, priest, and servant of the poor. Family background, birth, and place of birth. Saint John of Kanty, also known as John Candius or Jan Ziekit, was born in 1390 in the town of Kanty, near Krakow in southern Poland. He came from a simple, hard-working Christian family, most likely of modest means, who raised him in a strong atmosphere of faith, honesty, and love of learning. From an early age, John showed signs of intellectual ability, deep piety, and compassion for the poor. His humble origins greatly influenced his later life of simplicity and charity. Education and ordination. John pursued higher studies at the University of Krakow, today known as the Jagiellonian University, one of Europe's most respected centers of learning at the time. He earned his Master of Arts degree and later completed advanced studies in theology, receiving his doctorate. He was ordained a priest and soon became a professor of philosophy and theology at the university. His teaching was marked by clarity, humility, and fidelity to church doctrine, and he was highly respected by both students and colleagues. Priestly life and accomplishments. Saint John of Kanty lived an exemplary life as a priest-scholar. Though brilliant, he remained deeply humble and lived very simply, giving away much of his income to the poor. He was known for his gentleness, patience, and love for the marginalized. John made several long pilgrimages on foot, including 4 pilgrimages to Rome and 1 to Jerusalem, offering these journeys as acts of penance and devotion. As a professor, he carefully copied manuscripts to preserve theological and philosophical works, contributing to the intellectual life of the Church. He died a holy death on December 24, 1473, in Krakow. Canonization. Saint John of Kanty's reputation for holiness grew steadily after his death. He was beatified in 1676 by Pope Clement X. He was later canonized by Pope Clement XIII on July 16, 1767, officially recognizing him as a saint of the Universal Church. He is honored as a patron of scholars, students, and educators. Lessons we learn from Saint John of Kanty. Saint John of Kanty teaches us that holiness is possible in ordinary daily life, even in academic and professional settings. He shows that true wisdom flows from humility and prayer. His life reminds us that learning should lead to service, not pride. He challenges us to practice generosity, patience, and fidelity to truth. Above all, he teaches that love for God must always express itself in love for neighbor. Question for meditation: how can I, like Saint John of Kanty, unite knowledge, faith, and charity in my daily life so that my gifts may serve God and others more fully?